everybody, and welcome back to Reading Homestuck. It's episode 31, but it's not just episode 31. It's the annual, obligatory, 1 day late Halloween special. God damn it, why did Halloween have to be on a Sunday? It's 1 day early for us, 1 day late for everybody else. God fucking damn it.
There is no solace in this. There is no solace in this eternal void known as hell, also known as Earth.
Yeah, game theory. 2012 really was the end of the world, and we've been in hell ever since. Anyway,
theory, Sans was never there.
Game theory. Sans is actually Steven Universe.
Game theory. Game theory.
Game theory.
They both breathe,
Bro.
Game theory.
They do both.
This character
breathe.
Game theory. This character drinks ketchup, therefore they must be Hitler.
Game theory, guys. The main character was actually in a coma the entire time, and none of this really happened. My reasoning? None of this is real physics.
Game theory. Something inaccurate about an indie game or RPG that I've clearly never played. Game theory.
Well, we've spent a couple minutes ragging on Matt Pat to start the episode. That a good start to our Halloween special.
A good ribbing is what I'd like to call it.
Like this knife going between them. Haha.
If you want to say that, sure.
I have, in fact, just said those words, yes. And I will stand by them.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we return on to a timeless expanse.
I love the timeless expanse that I can't fucking see.
I am a fool.
You pillock.
Right, James May. Let's be honest. If there were an analog to like the Top Gear trio in this group, I think the only one we can say for abject certain is that George is James May. George is the James May of the... It is. You are the owner of the singular brain cell for the group.
That's happened sometime.
Japan.
I can't decide which of me or Arthur is Hammond or Clarkson. However, you are certainly May.
Fair enough. Tell us in the comments below.
Tell us in the comments below who is Clarkson.
I'll definitely read it.
Which one of us is going to have several severe car accidents? And which one of us
is going to punch a producer?
And which one of us will say the N-word and punch a producer?
Based on
Hello?
what?
Base department?
It's for you!
Oh shit, I need to click on the stream.
What an opener. Okay.
Full scream.
Aye, strong start, lads. Strong start.
Good bit of practice in case what's-her-face shows up again.
I guess.
Somewhere, a war-weary villain. Rue's eternal struggle between feuding royalty. The battlefield holds little promise for the peaceful life of a simple farmer. WV, rise up. I got the question mark placement wrong, but who gives a shit?
Chess.
Are we supposed to be hearing audio? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
Minecraft.
It's chess.
Yo, yeah.
Big.
It do be those, them sprites. And now it's
My
just
face when I'm going to work and an angry woman fucking crosses the Sahara Desert to smack me into oblivion.
Arthur, I would like to ask you a brief question. What in the fuck did that mean?
Chess, queen, go distance, get.
Let's see.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
Baby Reg. Game theory, the bad guys were the good guys all along.
Yo. And game theory also, the good guys are in fact horrendous people, and evil, and will kill you.
Oh yeah, they are white to be fair.
They are white to be fair.
They're gonna come and they're gonna steal all of the chess.
They're going to steal all your artifacts and you know.
Well, shit, he's got C4. It's kinda rough.
Yo. Oh, man's making a habit of royalty killing.
Really do be like that.
It really do be like that.
You be that royalty-free lo-fi hip-hop beats.
To relax and study to, and to destroy regents too.
That gas.
I don't know. Alchemize a whole bunch of cool stuff as
Dude.
Yo, dude. You know what this means.
Oh shit, bro.
Yo. Oh,
Here we fucking go.
It's the fucking boys.
It's the boys.
I'll take the first guy, since I don't believe we've ever actually agreed who is who or who is voicing who.
Who the fuck cares?
Who gives a shit?
It's Bro Sweet and Jeff Hella.
Sweet Jeff and Hella Bro, alternate universe suggestion. That is the only difference. That's all it is. It's just Sweet Jeff and Hella Bro, and that's the only difference there is. Shit, let's be Santa. Great boots. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Who would even make these cocksuck boots anyway? Well, Dave did write it. Dave wrote this. I should have seen this coming. I should.
Okay, Clarkson.
No. Now see, the thing about that is, that would make Dave Strider Clarkson. And since Arthur is reading for Dave Strider, does that mean Arthur is Clarkson, or that I'm Clarkson because I'm having to read the words that Dave Strider is writing?
Interesting question. Anyway, let's continue.
The quandary of the Phantom Clarkson. That's the title for the episode.
Bimp. And the night before Christmas, and all through that house, not a creature. God bless us, everybody.
God bless America.
I'm not doing any multiplications. I've got a calculator, and my ass is fat.
Right, yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Let's combine the hub and the laptop. Hub top. You made the hub top. That one was pretty obvious.
Gamer. Congratulations.
Good shit. Bronze vacuumbrella. You made the bronze vacuumbrella. Useless, but you're still getting warmed up. Let's combine the salamander and the eldritch plush. You make a huggable, soft salamander plush. You're awarded to the Viceroy on account of good behaviour. Goodbye. Ink bottle and gushes.
Bodacious black liquid sorrow gushes.
Right up her alley.
Okay.
Perfect.
Goth.
Another
goth gushes.
Goth gushes.
I guarantee you those would taste like shit. Even if they weren't made out of, like, ink.
Another crocker nightmare rears its ugly head. The ink reverses the healing property of the blue phlegm. These are pure poison. Nice. Let's combine the hubtop and the hairband. She's made she's made a fucking scouter. Okay.
Okay, she's made a scouter.
Make the hubtop band a convenient hands-free computing device. Combine magnetic.
They're just
dot
making
with
variants on
vodka.
the fucking Google Glass.
Make a bottle of magnetic vodka. In addition to having high alcohol content, the liquid inside appears to have magnetic properties. You guess this could be useful.
Make
My
them
wizard
drink
statue
it
or
and
you.
then just hold like a piece of metal and it just goes through them. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. you just have a sword and then you just go, here, hold this, and then it kills them. Perfect. You make a ball of silken wizen beard yarn with magical properties. It has magical properties because it is made of a wizard. Maybe you can make something with magical properties that is more useful than this. Wizard statue and needles. Needle ones. They crackle with the magic energies. It's time to make something cool to wear. Knittings, velvet pillow, squiddle shirt. A velvet squiddle knit dress. Yes, niddle squid, my favourite. Good job. Words, brain. Needle ones and grimoire. Thorns of Oglagoth.
You make the thorns of Oglagoth. The needles seem to shiver with the dark desires of the Deep One. Any sane adventurer would cast these instruments of the occult into the furthest ring and forget they ever existed. She's not.
Let me guess.
Do that, though,
she's not gonna
sane.
fucking do. No. She has them right fucking there.
Yep.
Yep.
That is.
Yep.
Mm.
Hasn't even thought of knitting anything with the magical thread, just to, like, you know, magic items. Nah, don't need those. I've got a fucking scouter.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I need a hat? Aggrieve encroaching malefactors. Welcome to the party, motherfuckers!
She has magic.
She has magic.
At least she's somewhat useful now.
Bruh, useful? She was already. Interesting? She's getting there. Build. Alright. You take advantage of Dave's nap. Take advantage of Dave's nap to make some architectural headway on his building. Well, it's structurally it's more structurally sound than using chimneys to start off with.
Mm-hmm.
At least it looks like it is.
And at least it doesn't look completely like an MC Escher nightmare.
You're really proud of your floor plan. It is so cool.
Is that clickable?
No, I checked.
Okay. Fuck.
Well, if it was, it would probably have just taken us to a past pestalog. Speaking of naps, you've been asleep for some time yourself. You suppose you'd better wake up soon. But then your neighbour in the other tower is supposed to be waking up soon too. And it sure would be a shame if you weren't around to greet him. Wake up and jam. And welcome to the jam. And by jam you mean alchemize, of course. Whoa, your house is huge suddenly. Anyway, let's get this party started. But before we get this party started, I think in the spirit of Spookaween just... Yes, Halloween just passed.
We have to talk about it in the past tense, despite the fact it's technically the future tense.
It's the future for us recording this, but for you, the audience, it will in fact be the past. Well, a little story from my past. So, had this, it was a good few years ago now, and by a good few, I mean like 10, nearly. So, me and a friend, we'll call this friend N, and yes, you do have full permission to imagine them as N from Pokemon Black and White. So me and N, N was having a sleepover at my place. And it's about 6 a.m, and I get woken up to by N saying my name. Turns out, N had apparently thought they'd seen me in the doorway of the hall. Nobody of the hall, because we were both sleeping in the living room. Nobody else was awake at the time. And N described that I was apparently wearing a blue shirt with the word blameless written over it. The thing about that is a shirt I had worn when I was 5, so apparently N saw my ghost. I'm not very good at telling spooky stories, but that is the closest to a spooky story I have.
I see dead people, and the worst part is they don't even know they're dead.
There are 2 jokes with that. Either A, I'm dead inside, or B, maybe I'm just an alien replacing my former self.
Or maybe it's the opposite way around. The thing they saw was alien.
Oh, maybe. You never know. Maybe past me is actually an alien and the real me escaped. You never know. You never know. Although it would be weird that the aliens would transmit memories of the fake me into the real me's head just before I escape. That would be... That's especially strange of them.
Who knows?
Odd.
Covering your tracks, isn't it?
Yeah, covering your tracks, never mind. You never know. But, also, about a year later, and this is a completely unrelated story, by the way. This is a funnier story. But I went to this place called PGL. Now, PGL, for the people who don't know, because I assume both of you know what PGL is?
Yeah.
Yeah, parents get lost. It's like a camp thing.
It's this, this sort of camp thing where you stick around there for a few days. I went with my school. Because we
Same. I went twice.
Your primary school, was it? At the time? Because if it was your primary school, I know Arthur's been as well. But
no, different primary school. I'm pretty sure.
The head teacher wanted to cancel it so we could spend more time focusing on exams, but she got so much bollocking. That is
literally exact opposite thinking pattern to what PGL is about. That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Arthur, remember, I left that school like a term early, so
Oh, that explains it then.
yeah. I went
But,
twice. I went once in year 6 and the second time because they decided to open it up to year 7s for some reason.
Yeah, I think I got the offer. I think Kevin's got the offer for that, but I don't think they went for it. There was a rumor, I think, that we could be going back to PGL at the time, but we didn't, so hardly matters. But point is, I was at PGL. It was year 6, and in my room, I had a guy we'll call A, a guy we'll call J, and a guy we'll call E. 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 But yeah. So, I decided, because I was and big boy in my big boy pants, I decided to tell a spooky story one of the nights. And it was nowhere near Halloween. It was like March at the time.
The scariest month of the year.
The scariest month of the year. It might have been April. Anti-Spookaween. Reverse Spookaween. That's the scary version.
April's scary because taxes.
Yeah, exactly. Taxes.
A spooky tax season story.
Ooh.
That's it. Ooh. Unaccounted spending. Whoa.
We're going to jail.
You're getting convicted of tax fraud.
And your family thinks you did it for real. I'm gonna stop. It's too much fun to do, so I'm gonna
It's
stop.
too much fun to do. We might be doing this the whole episode. But,
Exactly. That's why I'm just cutting it off now. The joke's
cut it
dead now.
we might do it next year. We don't know. Or maybe
Joke's
next
dead.
April.
That makes it twice as appropriate.
Whoa! Big brain, man! Anyway, but I decided it was late at night and we were all sharing this room. Teachers had already said, hey, right, okay, everyone, lights off, go to bed, shut up. And I decided it's time to tell a spooky story. So I told them a spooky story. Thing is, I didn't know any scary, any like real like campfire story type things. So I decided, because I was, 11, to tell a creepypasta. Because that's the closest thing I know. No. I know you're already getting disappointed, George.
No, I'm laughing. No, I'm not disappointed. I'm finding it funny.
Okay. You're
I'm
gonna
like,
find
oh
it
no,
even
this is gonna
funnier.
be.
You're gonna
fucking
find it
great.
even funnier in a fucking second, because do you want to know what story I fucking told?
Was it Yef? Was it good old Yef?
It was not, in fact, Jefferham the murderer. You get 3 guesses. You get 3 guesses, okay? That's guess 1 gone. Okay, 2 more.
Okay.
Either of you want to guess. You've got 3 guesses between you.
Can I get a hint? Like, is it a shit one or is it like an actual
Bad.
good creepy?
It's bad.
Okay, fuck.
You think I knew any good spooky stories at age 11?
I don't know. You might have told them about Candle Cove.
Okay,
What do you think is a
motherfucker.
good creepypasta?
Not most of the ones you'd be guessing. Not most of the ones that are well known enough for 11-year-olds.
Funny Mouth?
But-
Was it fucking Funny Mouth?
It was not Funny Mouth. You both have one more guess between you.
Arthur, you want to go?
Fuck. Like the only creepypasta I know is Russian Sleep Experiment. And I know that's what...
Yeah, but
I
that
think
one's
the guy was
good.
good.
That one's like actually good.
Yeah,
not garbage.
it's meh at best, if we're honest.
Okay, someone actually made a pretty good short film out of it.
Yes, but that doesn't just because something can be made good from any standpoint, that does not mean it itself is good. Somebody made a good,
That's fact.
somebody made a good fan story of Sonichu. That does not mean Chris Chan is a literary genius, alright?
You've got a good point. Let me guess. Was it... I'm gonna throw this
remember.
out because... Fuck it, I may as well. Is it Sonic.exe? Did you say
Third time's the charm, buddy! You got it!
I was like, I don't want to say it's Sonic.exe.
It was Sonic.exe. I told them Sonic.exe.
hell.
And do you want to know what the worst part is?
What?
None of them slept that night.
Bro, it's a scary story.
I happened to be in the one room in the world which contained people who would be scared by Sonic.exe.
It's terrifying, bro.
Oh man, Sonic had hyper-realistic eyes.
Have you seen that hyper-realistic blood,
Have you seen
bro?
his hyper-realistic blood? It's as if you could actually feel the fur.
And the way he just says that, I am God.
Like, man,
Am I
dude.
right?
Holy shit,
Holy
dude.
shit.
He's God? Well, that doesn't seem very cash money. I just shat my pants.
Hmm.
I like the hot red ants.
Like, we could do probably an entire video just talking about shit creepypastas.
We could.
But,
And now
like-
that you've said that, we probably will someday. I'll write that down as an idea.
It would literally just be us fucking riffing on them because holy
Oh, hell
shit.
yes, man. Hell yes.
Like, I remember there was this one that used to, I don't know why, it used to freak me the fuck out. It was this really shit Zelda creepypasta that I've gone back to now, and it's literally written dog shit.
Okay, what was it, though?
But,
Do
like,
you remember the title? Or anything about it?
no.
Or
I
anything
remember-
that, like, happened in it?
I know
roughly?
Mudaha covered it. I remember the end of it because I used to be really scared.
It's old Mudaha. Of course he fucking covered
It's
it.
old Mudaha.
That's all he did.
Yeah, that's all he did. It was back in the classic haunted gaming days.
Oh, man, God. Back
But,
in
like-
the days when the main question was, is this story actually a real thing that happened? It's like, yes, of course, this man had his face burnt off. And he can still walk, talk, and exist. This is a real story.
But yeah, like I remember the ending because I don't know why it just used to freak me the fuck out. Probably because I also
I
like
guess.
yeah I was a child and I'd binged like 10 videos one after the other and that was the last one. I was spooked.
Certifiably spooker-weaned.
It was like fucking. The guy tried to turn off the game because it was like a cursed version of Zelda 2, and then like Link appeared behind him. Was like, "What are you running from?" It's so shit.
I know this probably wasn't the intent, but I like to think it was just like the Zelda 2 Link sprite, and it was like a shit. It was shit like a shit irate gamer level effect of just like Link behind him. Like the Zelda 2 Link sprite behind him, and then like MS Paint style, a circle like opened and closed on his face to say, "What are you running from?"
Yeah. Anyway, I think how many pages have we fucking read? We might need to speed
Not
round.
many. We might need to do a little speed round. We'll see in a little
Oh boy.
in a
We're like
short
40.
moment. Don't know.
We're a couple of minutes
Let's
in,
combine
so-
these sunglasses with iPhone.
Apple.
Yo, he got the eye shades. He's doing it. This one was
doing
really
it.
obvious because Future Dave had a pair, but he took them with him when he prototyped himself. But now you have a pair too, so that's cool. Let's combine turntables and computer. Turntop. Made the turntop. Convenient computing on the go, sort of like the you have with your eye shades, but with all your important files and apps on there. Not to mention spur. Plus, maybe it has some weird time powers? You have no idea. You'll mess with it later. The Puppet Tux and the Smuppet. Oh. Actually made something
Clothing.
that wasn't horrendous. Actually made something that wasn't horrendous out of a Smuppet. I didn't think it was possible. You upgrade the Puppet Tux future Dave made. He probably made it by combining one of your bro's badass marionette suits with your shirt and scaling it up to fit. That's how you would have made it anyway. You add a Smuppet to the mix and to make a softer, more stylish red plush puppet tux. It's like walking around in snuggly pajamas. Action pajamas.
Oh yes, action pajamas. Here in
Right,
Duke Nukem.
Combine broken Khaled Scratch with Ruby Contraband. You combine a couple more items you got from Future Dave's loot stash. The broken form of Khaled Scratch and some Ruby Contraband, whatever the hell that is. The resulting item costs a fortune. You have no idea what it is. Let's preview it with the holopad. Yo, broken Scarlet Ribbiter. You momentarily reconfigure your alchemister upgrades to make use of the holopad extension. You pop the card into the slot and check it out. The combination would produce the broken Scarlet Ribbiter. Combine the whole Khaled Scratch with the Ruby Contraband. Out of curiosity, you try it again with a whole sword. You dial the Khaled Scratch's little turntable, rewinding the sword to a point in its history before it was broken. You then combine it with the red frog thingy to show the complete Scarlet Ribbiter. But there's no way you can afford to make that yet. It costs even more now. Maybe you'll stick to combining items around your house for now, rather than stuff from your future Silodex. It'll be less confusing that way, and probably less expensive. Combine shitty sword and hell of Jeff drawing. Oh. Sword.
Reminds me of the fucking the Pro ZD sketch where it's like sword.
You use one of your bro's really shitty swords from the fridge and a printout of Hella Jeff to make a sword. This thing is so unbelievably shitty you're having a hard time even holding it. Come on! And unfortunately, no link. I'm so sad.
I'll find you for this.
How could you? It's combined Snoop Dogg photo and a mini AC and Khaled Scratch. It's a Snoop Dogg snow cone machete. You make the Snoop Dogg snow cone machete. When foes drop it like it's hot, just turn up the bezizzle nozzle so they chislax for rizzle. I hate this.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to say it like a Snoop Dogg lyric, but like I hate it as well, yes.
Yeah. Unreal Air. You make Unreal Air. I do love the blatant artifacting. It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It just flies off. There it goes. It is ridiculous what kind of air this thing is getting. Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Yeah, it's not coming back. Just make another one. Just make another one. We'll quickly stash in the card so it can't escape from above.
Pretty sure that's the skateboard from one of the Tony Hawk covers.
Yeah, just deep fried to hell. Holy shit, Dave
Yeah.
invented deep frying.
Nice.
It's combined Game Bro and turntables. You turn back the clock and make a vintage game bro. You think you remember this one from your bro's stash. It's a classic. Batarang and Midnight Crew Poster. Suitarangs. Make a whole pile of Suitarangs because they're really cool and pretty cheap.
Nice.
Puppet Tugs and Midnight Crew Poster. 4 aces suited. Yo. You aren't really sure which one you like better. The red one is softer, while the black one is sort of stiff and starchy. Anyone wearing this suit is all business. Maybe you'll switch it up as your mood dictates. Plush tucks and felt poster. Felt duds. This would make the felt duds if you had some of whatever that green grist is. Combined Smuppet and felt poster. Judging as an impudent felt plush. No. Make a... Yeah, you do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into his heart. And he into yours. Don't like that. Let's combine Dead Things in Amber and Smuppet. Foam Mutant Smuppet encased in amber.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's combine Dead Things in Amber and Puppet with the OR function. Amber Mutant Smuppet Abomination. For the sake of science, you OR combine it instead of AND combine. So cool. Now this is how you make shit work. Egbert and Lalonde should be taking notes. Combine Fetus in a Jar and Mr. T Puppet. Make the foam fetal Mr. T in a jar. Another back-breaking victory for science. You're looking pretty chill with your new freak show entourage. The underlings all look kind of put off by it, though. You're kind of weirding them out. Yeah! Yeah, unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly, this combined camera and capture card. Capturoid camera. You make the capturoid camera. You can use it to snap a ghost image of any object without capture logging it. Spits it out on a brand new capture log card every time. Could be a useful way to take a large inventory of anything you encounter without cluttering up your Sylladex. Also for grabbing codes for stuff you can't ordinarily pick up. Take photo of self. You take one of your patented, ironic, cool guy self-portraits. Man, so cool. Arthur, do you want to read that line real quick?
Oh.
That's really all there is to say on the matter.
Nice.
Combine fetus in a jar and self-portrait photo. Dave's brain in a jar. Gross. Costs a king's ransom, though. Because, of course, the organ is virtually inimitatable. Doesn't stop you from capturoiding its hologram, though. Capturoid the hologram of your own brain. Okay, that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever done. Okay, but okay. Combine brain and Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff drawing and capturoid camera. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff for fire. Finally, something useful. It costs you negative 1,000 units of artifact grist. Let's try it out.
So you just get 1,000 artifact grist?
Yeah.
You.
Well, Go on, George.
Here we go. Bro, where'd you go? I was gonna show you my chops. Ah, do it to those wings.
Time to fly up and away to the sun, you fucking piece of garbage.
Okay. The only thing that's left to do is watch that asshole fall.
Looks like it automatically prints out a Sweet Brown Hella Jeff comic in some way related to whatever you took a picture of. This should save you a lot of time. Specifically the 5 minutes it takes you to draw a comic. You're a busy guy. Man's got a good setup. Let's make copies of Rose's journals. Can't forget to make the most important thing you came up here to make. Gotta be getting your snoop on. Take a look. One book is titled Meow. The other is titled Complacency of the Learned. Do you wonder what could be in Meow? Read it. Oh, it's just the letters M, O, E, and W over and over again in random patterns.
Yep. There's probably some hidden message in there, but I'm not deciphering it.
I can't be fucked to do so. To no surprise at all, this book is full of more meow letters. Looks like Rose is totally nuts. What else is new? You guess you'll try that out the other book. Looks like it's some sort of creative writing project. Read it. Okay, Arthur?
Oh, I physically can't.
Oh,
Someone else will have to attempt.
George, you wanna do an impression of... Try and do an impression of the "we've got to have money" voice?
We've got to have money.
Proceed.
How's that?
Yeah, that works.
Friglish bothered his beard, as if unkinking a hitch in a long silk windshock. A more pedestrian audience would pass the exhibit as nervous composure evidence cruel behavior coriaceous old man. It was a striking as a tale of despite what he was doing with his beard, he was a rabble alibi. As I can summon out his more pressing nobody was better than such lucidity. When Zazapan treated men with silence, it was so by the common sense. Vituperative vanishing maidens hallucination out comes this unique trail obviating that was breathtaking self-evidence. Wow, think of something better.
Well, that was an
Fuck
abject waste of...
me.
That was an abject waste of several minutes.
Yep. It
That was-
certainly was.
That was
That
sad
was
and
something.
unnecessary. Why did we do that and not do the fucking shit with Andrew Hussey earlier? Who gives a shit about this?
I would have rather taken Hussey over that.
I'm gonna
Until-
speed that shit. I'm gonna speed that shit up. We're recording it for several more minutes now to make up for that.
Much as it suddenly becomes relevant.
Yeah, watch as it like 500 pages from now, all of those characters show up and the events happen. We had to read it to understand. Had to read all of that to understand the thing. God, I fucking hope not. God, please, no.
It's Hussey, what are you expecting?
Yeah, to be fair, Andrew Hussey's writing exists solely to torture those who read it. Even when it's his character's writing in the story. It's either racist or horrendous to look at. those are the two ends of characters writing things in this story. There's either racism involved, or it's got like it's just somebody just eating a thesaurus and shitting synonyms for weeks.
That wasn't even fun to do in that voice.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even fun to listen to in that voice.
It was so fucking... Because, the first time I've done that voice, obviously. But, like,
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Mm.
I couldn't get a fucking tone from it other than, this is serious.
Which kind of, if anything, made it worse. Like,
part of me just wanted to, like, fucking swap the voice to fucking Banner from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because it's basically that voice. But it sounds like this!
That would have been way more fun! Why didn't you?
I debated it, but then I was like, what if they just say, why the fuck have you done that?
I probably would have, but the moment you actually, no, I probably wouldn't, because I'd have just gone, yeah, no, that's way more on tone. That works way better.
The one time a Nopon character's voice would have actually been good. Rest in peace, the man who voice acted Banner. You were a fucking legend.
Rest in peace.
Anyway, yeah, he died this year, but...
Oof, yeah, but... I mean, fucking... that was bad. I don't even want to do it.
If I had to read any more of that, I'm just doing it in the Banner voice.
Do it! Do so! Definitely. This
my best interpretation of the Banner voice, anyway.
It'll still be funny. I mean, you got a few words wrong here and there, and a little part of me wanted to, like, say, no, it's like this. But then, the rest of me just realised, wait a minute, this sucks, and I don't want to.
Exactly. I
just didn't. This was
there was so many words. I usually pride myself on being able to pronounce really hard words without ever seeing them before. But
I mean like dyslexia style, like some words from the wrong places.
Oh yeah. No. My dyslexia was going off really fucking hard. I found it hard to read because the purple text just blends with the white sometimes.
Yeah, fair. That's understandable. And again, I was thinking of possibly correcting you on some of the things, but then again, as I say, I went, wait a minute.
Would you?
This is bollocks. Why bother? Utter nonsense. It means about the same. Yeah. Okay. This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You'll have to save your place and dig into it later. And then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal with it is.
Involved? I don't know what you're talking about. It literally went nowhere.
Oh no, it was involved. It's just, you know. It was involved solely with itself.
Alright.
Let's go get a bookmark. You return to your room in search of a bookmark. Oh hey, finally a use for that pointless juice-stained beta that will never serve any purpose, past or future.
Irony.
It's funny, because it does. Let's see. You drop it on the John in case you're looking for some reading material later. Check on Rose. Bester. Okay, Arthur, you up for doing
Have the strength?
You got the strength for doing the Dave voice, and we're gonna have George use the Banner voice temporarily. I mean, Rose's voice has changed episode to episode. A brief change to the Banner voice, and then back to you when you're good. It's fine.
I feel like we should include a picture of Banner just so people know what this fat fuck looks like.
Yeah, I'll be putting one on screen when you mention him the first time.
Well, why are you burning your wizard fanfiction?
I'm not. This book contains genetic code.
Oh, okay. Then why are you burning that?
The gods from the furthest ring asked me to.
Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up? Or something to do with that with tentacle-like monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore.
How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway?
John told me. He was sneaking around your room while you were you were asleep. And I was like, no man, don't. It's so not cool. And he was like, haha, dude, check out this book. It's full of... dude, check it out. This book is full of wizard slash. And I was like, I don't even want to know. This is such a crazy violation of privacy.
This story sounds suspicious.
Do you want me to chew him out about it? I will, because it was so outrageous. I don't know where he got that idea. Get off being like that, Jesus. I can't read.
Well, I mean,
No.
none of us can on a general basis, so it's fair.
No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him. I'll work on it for next time I'm ever doing this voice.
Yeah, never. It's a one-off. It doesn't matter. It can be shit.
I thought you
At
hated
least-
wizards.
Hopefully it is.
What's the deal with that?
I like wizards. What
So
I
hold on.
don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me. Just imagine hitting the
Oh
desk.
man. That's so messed up. That you think that. She probably digs wizards for real, just like you. And you're blowing shit out of proportion like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up about how awesome wizards are this whole time, but no. You're probably burning your nutjob meow book too, just to spite her.
No, I told you. It's the one gene. It's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The gods say it's critical to destroy it.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a joke when they did say that. When did they say that?
When I was asleep.
You mean when we were dancing and stuff in our dreams?
Yes, when I flew to your tower, I heard them. They're far above in the dark sky.
I've never seen or heard these things in my dreams.
Aren't you often distracted by music and puppets?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into the sky without your shades?
No, what a ridiculous question.
Maybe you should try it sometime. You're the Prince of the Moon. I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience. What do all these dots mean?
No. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Get some sky monsters to boss me around. Sounds cool.
Also, Pesta as Dave Sprite. Oh, more of this. Just with an
Can
echo.
we end the recording here? I really need to go. I'm dying.
That's fair enough. We can
That is
certainly
you are
we
completely
can
justified.
certainly do that. But before we do, if you like this episode, leave a like. If you very much liked it and want to see more things like it, hit the subscribe button. We do this Reading Homestuck on Mondays, and we release other things on Thursdays. Other things like a new little dumbass thing I'm putting together. where we basically just do a shitpost rewrite of Danganronpa. The first episode's not great visually at the beginning, but if you can get through that, it gets a bit better. But the second episode will certainly be starting with a bang, so keep an eye out for that. That will be coming out this upcoming week. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Arthur on Twitch. He won't be streaming very much right now, presumably, because he's ill. But you can follow George on both of those things. And George, will you be doing anything on Twitch anytime soon?
Well, by the time this goes up, I won't have streamed the day before because I will be busy, but fingers fucking
it is
crossed.
Spookaway.
Fingers crossed. November, I will get back into actually streaming.
That is fair.
Because I don't think I have a shit ton to do. Other than uni work, obviously.
Fair. Anyway. And with that, we will see you next time.
Bye.
Later.
Later.